Hey, welcome back to Occupied Democrats. One of Donald Trump's favorite words, because he always says he has the best words, is winning. He used that line constantly during his first term, bragging about how much winning America was supposedly doing. But then his first term actually happened. Asked the farmers how much they were winning. And now, in the past 4 or 5 months, Trump hasn't been doing much winning at all. What he has been doing is a whole lot of losing. That's what happens when you run around acting arrogant and thin-skinned, suing everyone because you can't handle criticism, behaving like a 6-year-old who melts down whenever someone says something mean. And today's story captures that perfectly. Before we get into the breaking news, take a quick look at this compilation. It explains exactly why Trump is such a crybaby when it comes to this particular mainstream outlet. I think it was a fake report done by CNN. No, not CNN, please. Go ahead. I told you CNN is fake news. Don't be rude. You are fake news. Gutless losers. CNN is garbage. It's all garbage. It's all fake news. He then launched into his usual rant, calling CNN gutless, pathetic, garbage, and attacking executives at MSNBC and Comcast as disgraceful. The irony is that underneath all that bluster, this time the commentary about him being a crybaby is completely accurate. Then came the lawsuit. Former President Donald Trump sued CNN for $475 million in punitive damages, accusing the network of defamation, slander, and running what he called a campaign of lies. NBC News brought in legal analyst Danny Savalos, who broke down the case, and the breakdown wasn't good for Trump. Savalos explained that defamation cases are extremely hard to win, especially for a president. Most statements fall under opinion, not fact. The lawsuit claimed that CNN's use of the big lie, a phrase historically tied to Adolf Hitler, was equivalent to calling Trump a Nazi. But the legal analyst said these comparisons, while dramatic, are almost always protected speech. And then the breaking news hit. A panel of federal appeals court judges, including 2 Trump appointees, unanimously rejected Trump's attempt to revive the lawsuit. They ruled that CNN's use of big lie was clearly First Amendment protected opinion. The judges wrote that Trump's conduct is susceptible to multiple subjective interpretations, including CNN's, and that the network's statements did not amount to factual assertions, meaning they cannot legally be considered defamation. The ruling came from the 11th Circuit Court of Appeals. Obama appointee Adalberto Jordan joined Trump appointees Kevin Newsom and Elizabeth Branch in rejecting the appeal. The judges noted that Trump's argument was untenable. Trump's team responded by saying he would continue pursuing the case to its just and deserved conclusion, potentially appealing to the Supreme Court. CNN declined to comment. This decision upholds a previous ruling from U.S. District Judge Raeg Singhal, also a Trump appointee, who dismissed the original $475 million lawsuit. Trump's attorney had filed the suit in 2020, claiming the term big lie was intended to compare him to Nazis, but the courts agreed that even offensive opinions are not defamation unless they assert false facts. The appeals court said Trump's argument was unpersuasive, pointing out that even though he claims big lie is being used as a statement of fact, the meaning isn't objective or provable. It's subjective political commentary, and political commentary is protected speech. This loss is just the latest failure in Trump's long-running score-settling crusade against mainstream media. He has sued ABC, CBS's parent company, the New York Times, and multiple networks. While he has managed to reach some settlements, most cases have ended like this one, with courts rejecting his claims. More recently, Trump even threatened to sue the BBC over their edit of his January 6th speech from the ellipse. And yes, Donald is still not learning. He will keep stomping his feet, throwing tantrums, and filing lawsuits that stretch imagination and logic to their outer limits. He simply can't handle anyone being so mean to me, despite constantly claiming he's the toughest guy around. So it's no surprise he lost this one. And something tells me that over the next 60 to 90 days, Trump is going to be doing a whole lot more losing. A very unwinnable holiday season is coming. You guys like and share the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay frosty.